Hi Cheltenham High, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Miss Irwin and I'm head of year 10. Assemblies this week are all about routines, so I wanted to talk to you about one of my favourite routines, which is getting outside for a walk. We've all been cooped up now for quite a long time in our houses, tensions may well be rising. It's a really good opportunity to get out either on your own or with members of your family household. It's a really good time to talk, everyone's away from their screens. It's a good time to clear the air. Not only is it good for your well-being, but it's also obviously a form of exercise. I find it quite impossible to feel stressed or sad when I'm outside. Pollution at the moment is so little that nature is actually beautiful at the moment. The sky is blue, flowers are doing its thing, and it's a really lovely quality of air. So if you have that opportunity, make sure that you try and get out for a little walk.
Hello Chiltern High, I'm Miss Dodds and I'm the head of year 9. Now today's focus is all about routine, as you already know, and the importance of maintaining a good routine while you're at home with your distance learning, because I know you're sharing your home and your workspace with other people, and I know it can't be easy for some, but you seem to be managing it pretty well. Now there's another type of routine, something that I'd like you to build into yours, and it's all about having a hobby, doing something really nice, something you enjoy that's just for you, and it makes you feel good, and it's just something nice. And I'm going to show you mine and talk to you about it. Now, this is where my hobby begins. This is my space that I enjoy. Sewing, creating stuff is what makes me feel happy. Now, I'm going to quickly go through this. I love to upcycle things. So this is a dungaree dress, which I've turned into a pinny as part of my Secret Santa for somebody because I had to keep it cheap. I've made these tissue pouches, made some lovely people, and 2 of these for my grandson. One's a bit more quirky, so he wanted the little monster. The projects I'm doing at the moment is the odd sock they find in the bottom of the laundry bag. This is a sock puppet that I'm going to finish the eyes and give back to my niece because she'll be happy to see that I've actually finished something that I promised her. Tissue boxes. I found these in a charity shop, and then when I was walking through Selfridges, Paperchase saw lovely wrapping paper and decided to wrap it. The wedding dress now. My daughter was about 6 years old, around that age, and says, "Mummy, when I get older, would you make my wedding dress?" And I said, "Of course, darling." Who wouldn't promise their child that? Lo and behold, when she was older, she held me to it. Little bit tense, but managed to make it. There's a long floaty bit as well that goes with it, but we couldn't find it. So that is all about my hobby, something that makes me feel good, and I hope you find something that makes you feel good so that you can take the stress and pressure away from home learning. Take care. Bye.
Morning Cheltenham High. I just wanted to keep you updated with how you can keep active at the minute. If you head on over to the YouTube channel of Cheltenham High School PE, also on the Instagram PE account, there's lots of different activities you can do to get involved. Over to you, Gavin.
Okay, fitness is really important because it helps to release serotonin in your brain, which is the feel-good drug. So make sure you're keeping active at home, guys.
Thanks, sir. So, yep, I found that daily exercise, daily walks has really helped. A bit of yoga makes me really productive for the day ahead. It just makes me generally feel good.
Thanks, Miss Wilson. What I've been doing at home to stay active is going out for runs, going out for walks, doing some yoga, going out on my bike. For a range of stuff you could be doing, head to the PE YouTube, PE Instagram, and the Chorlton Instagram as well.
Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Just a couple of quick messages from me today about the importance of getting enough sleep. So you should be aiming to have between 8 and 10 hours of really good, decent sleep. So when you go to bed, make sure it's at a reasonable time. Don't be taking your phone up. Don't be online or accessing social media. You should be relaxing and getting ready for a good night's sleep. Good way to do that is to read a book. I usually read for about 30 minutes before I go to bed, and that relaxes me enough to get a good night's sleep. Something else that you should be aware of is that you need to be eating really healthily. You need 3 good meals a day, breakfast, dinner and tea, with 2 healthy snacks. So make sure you get up in the morning, otherwise you'll be missing breakfast, and that's a really important meal. So lots of fruit and vegetables and a varied diet is what you need to be able to grow big and strong and healthy. So yeah, sleep well, eat healthy. Bye.
Hi Charlton, hi. Just to say a few words to you guys on about routines and how we can try and make ourselves in more of a routine with all the changes we're having to go through in these last few weeks. I know we've had to adapt to a lot. So in this way, we're trying to make it where you guys can still try and keep a lot of the things still the same at home and try and adopt really good routines that you used to have when you was at school. One of the things I would say you definitely should put in your routine is making sure you've got time away from all your digital stuff, because we're using them more and more now to actually do our work and to speak to people, family and friends, and also for our entertainment. So I think you should really take some time out of your day to really switch off, de-digitize, and give it yourself. And the best way I do that is by listening to music. At the end of my working day, I just switch everything off. I don't look at any screens for at least 30 minutes and just listen to some music. So I think you should try that, okay? So I'll see y'all soon. Take care. Bye.
Hi guys, just thought I'd drop a line because I'm a really little bit concerned about the timing that some of you are waking up. So in school means you need to have a routine, and so many of you don't have a routine. And you know what I'm like for routine. So if I'm getting up, you're getting up. So as you can see, I've got Mohammed who's come in today.
Go away.
But you know, I do like to see some of you now and again, but I'm really, really concerned about your sleeping habits and your habits in general, because what we've worked on for the last 4 years, in the last 5 months, you're throwing it away. And I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it one little. Get up, Mohammed! Nothing's changed. Come on, guys. I'm counting on you. We've got more to lose, but we've got a hell of a lot to gain. Come on.
Good morning, Chiltern High. It's Miss Sawa here, and my assembly focus here is all about the quarantine routine. Are you developing good or bad habits at home? Okay. So what I really want you to do is to create a proper study place at home where you can work quietly and you can take your work seriously. Also create a timetable and display that timetable on the fridge or somewhere visible so people can see that what they're expecting from you. You should be doing English and maths and science 5 times a week. You should also have a time for you or for yourself when you're doing the creative activities. And you should also make sure you spend 1 hour a day doing things that make you happy. And that sort of plan you need to have every day. So that's the suggested timetable. As you can see, the Monday, at least you got the 3 sessions there, and you got the session 4, that's well-being. Tuesday, Wednesday, similar thing. And then Friday, you can have a little bit more well-being session where you can maybe do some exercise or you can do some creative work. So you need to have that sort of timetable at home displayed somewhere. Once you have created your timetable, you make sure that you stick to it. And for that, you have to wake up early and also stick with the plan, what you have created. Also, take time to connect. Just because you're practical social distance doesn't mean that you can't connect with people virtually. So when you're doing your homework, you can have Zoom meetings with your friends, or you can chat with your friends, and you can discuss your work with your friends. You can also communicate with the teachers if you're struggling with anything. But most of all, please have a good routine at home and do not lose your habits, the habits we have created in school. You're still part of our school, you're still enrolled with us, so carry on working with the same intensity we used to have in school. Okay, bye bye.